And we're here. Hey, what's going on, guys? King Roxas here, welcoming you to the first episode of Let's Play Skylanders Giants. We're here, and we are here for the next Let's Play on the channel, Skylanders Giants, obviously. Um, oh man. Oh man, we are here. So I hope the audio settings are good for you guys, or this is what we're going to rock with. But I hope they're good and loud enough for you guys. If not, of course, I will fix it in episode 2. Don't worry about it. This is episode 1 of Let's Play Skylanders Giants. I'm gonna have to get used. I've been saying Spyro's Adventure several hundred times probably. So Skylanders Giants. Little brief opening to this Let's Play. Giants is my game. I love Giants. I find it more fun than Spyro's Adventure. The levels are more fun. Obviously, the artwork is way better. Speaking of which, OBS looks phenomenal on this right now. Very defined, very crisp. So, this is going to be a very, very fun Let's Play. And also, I do want to preface this by saying Giants has more in the game than Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. We'll be aiming for 100% again on this game. So, I don't know how many episodes it's going to take. I don't know if it's going to be longer or shorter than Spyro's Adventure. But nonetheless, we are here. And we're just going to start with the story. So, we have a bunch of save files here, so let's actually delete. We'll do save 4, because we did save 4 in the Spyro's Adventure, so we'll be playing on save 4. Let's hit this new game right here. Now, unlike Spyro's Adventure, this game has a difficulty slider. Of course, if you've not watched the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Let's Play, I will explain everything like you haven't. So, but unlike that game, we act for a difficulty slider between a Chompy easy, Cyclops for medium, Heavy Hitter for hard, or Chaos Unleashed for nightmare. We're going to be doing nightmare, believe it or not. So, let's hop right into it, right? Nightmare mode. And here we go with an opening cutscene. Starting right up. So, I believe Spyro's Adventure had an opening cutscene as well. So, here we go, though. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are excited for this Let's Play as much as I am. We're just going to hop right into it. No time to waste, no time to talk. As you know, we defeated Chaos in episode 22 of Skylanders Adventure. It looks like he's waking up. This Toy Story intro. It looks so good on OBS. Oh my goodness. It looks better for you guys than it does for me.
Oh, wait! I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylands, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try, Chaos.
Who said that?
Ooh!
Well, look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
He hasn't changed much.
I could move. I'd be dropping the hammer on you right now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Aw, but you can't, can you? Know why? Because I am a portal master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours.
What's that?
Glumshanks.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the homeworld of those portal masters.
I've already figured that out, fool. And because of my superior awesome abilities, I am well on my way to devising a plan for my escape. And there it is!
A portal?
Exactly.
Oh.
These foolish human fools have obviously underestimated me. So long, sky losers!
Do you get in the portal?
Sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, portal masters aren't supposed to use portals on themselves.
Silence, Glumshanks! Now, prepare for my triumphant return!
Whoa.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon.
What's up, Eon?
And I have come to guide you on a great journey.
It's so beautiful.
Welcome to Skylands.
This feels like
A
home.
magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders.
Cinder, she's here. Gilgrunts and Jet. Ooh, actually, he's new. I can't say that.
It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you, and now you have found a giant, which is
Ooh,
why
a
I
giant.
have sought you out. Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time.
8 of them.
I believe you have found them for a reason.
Ants.
To better understand,
What is that thing?
back 10,000 long years.
10,000 years ago.
When Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archeans.
The Archeans. Chapter 1, Time of the Giants. And we are here. We're gonna I don't have one on the portal right now. So 10,000 years ago. So before Spyro's Adventure. Before.
This was a dark time for Skylands.
Graphics are pretty
Peaceful
good.
Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archean Empire.
Oh, the Mabus.
But the iron rule of the Archeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders. Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
Okay, so if you did not watch the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Let's Play, first of all, go watch that. That's a phenomenal Let's Play. Probably my favorite Let's Play I've done. So, how Skylanders works is we have a portal here. I don't know if I showed this in Spyro's Adventure, but we have a portal. And basically, we will put a Skylander, which I'll show in a second, on this portal right here. And basically, we will start off with, I guess, we will start off with Spyro. So, this right here is Spyro. I mean, you know, he comes from his own franchise, Spyro. So, if you put Spyro on the portal, he will enter the game.
All fired up.
So,
Well done, Portal Master.
okay, and here we are. So, as many of you know, we're gonna take this very slow. In the bottom left is our picture, our health, our magic type, our gold, and our level. The level, if you watch Spyro's Adventure, may be throwing you off a little bit because the max level in that game is 10 for each Skylander. In this game, it is 15. So, you actually push pause. First of all, I want to say, in Dragon's Peak, the very last episode of Spyro's Adventure, we got this legendary treasure for this book right here for Chapter Select. I just thought that was pretty cool. But as many of you know, you have to go through the level and beat it. I'm not going to get all into that, but this right here is Spyro, which looks like if we hit select, you can see this is like the select from the first game. You can look at their stats. As you see, I have 5 hours and 22 minutes on Spyro. You can look at the hats, which by the end of the Let's Play, we will have collected every single hat, so long as it actually is beatable. We have the upgrades. Spyro is fully upgraded, I believe, yes. So you have your upgrade paths for each Skylander. And then you have a quest. So that's interesting. Okay. Manage, of course, we are going to claim ownership of Spyro. Which we will have to look at later. But if you watch Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, you will know that we have to claim all of them. So, all we have claimed right now is Spyro. And here he is in the game. He is on the Portal of Power, and he's in the game. And basically, we have to go through the game, defeating bad guys and everything, like him. Now, Eon mentioned something interesting. I'm going to take Spyro off. He mentioned something interesting. He mentioned giants. So, there are 8 element Skylanders in the game. 8 elements. Spyro is a magic element. In this game, they get giants. 1 for each element. So, I'm going to introduce to you our first giant of the Let's Play, T-Rex. Now, if you take a look, you can tell that there's a giant because this is Spyro next to T-Rex. You can obviously see the size difference. This guy's huge. He's kind of not heavy, but like you could tell he has some weight. And what also is kind of cool is some Skylanders, when you put on the portal of power, will light up. So, this is T-Rex. Now, he is a normal Skylander, technically. He is just a Skylander, but he is a giant. And if you notice, we're going to claim ownership of him real fast. There we go. Actually, look at his health. He has a lot of health. A lot of health. Looks like we have a bronze hat already. But what's cool about T-Rex and Giants altogether could pick up rocks that look like this by pushing Y and spamming it. You could pick up rocks and then throw it. As you see, that broke that gate right there. And behind the gate, if you watched Spyro's Adventure, it's a winged sapphire. You'll learn more about it later. Those winged sapphires were in a little bit. Those winged sapphires were in Spyro's Adventure, but they were only in the lobby, not in levels. So in this game, winged sapphires are in the levels. I got to sneeze. So we're gonna start this Let's Play off with a little bit of T-Rex. Okay, so his normal attack, he slams the ground. I do want to point out that he is fully upgraded, as you can see. So, push A to slam the ground. You can hold A to do a shockwave attack. X shoots, or sorry, no, X is a battering ram kind of thing. B shoots. And then he also has that bird on his back, oh, a little bit of stick drift, that will attack enemies. So that is T-Rex, and we're going to show you why the Giants are so cool. So let's head over here. That way is closing, but see a treasure chest right there. I'm gonna throw the rock at it. Oh, okay. Well, there's a treasure chest right there. I'm gonna make sure we grab that. So we're gonna come through. We're gonna smash through all these as we enter the Forgotten Path. Oh, stuff's falling all around. Mountain Peak. What's up here? Ah, so if you break that rock, oh snap! It reveals a bounce pad. And that bounce pad, we get some more money. Very cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's fall down here.
You can interact with certain objects by pressing the action button.
So just like Spyro's Adventure, when there's a cannon, you click Y, and it'll open up the pathway for you. Of course, you guys remember the turtles.
Push the stubborn creature out of the way.
Giants will actually shove the turtles faster than the little Skylanders will. A drawback to the Giant is that they're slow, but the amount of extra stuff that comes with them is more than what you would ever need. So we're going to push these turtles over here to reveal a treasure chest.
Treasure chests can be found all throughout Skylands.
Each game has
Ancient times.
4? Ooh, okay. So we're going to hit Y instead of the right stick this time, which is a little bit more nice. We're going to grab all this beautiful gold right here. And now, let's head on this way. Hope it's not too loud for you guys or too quiet. That's a big worry I have. So let's fall down here. All the way down to the Hungry Plateau.
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you.
We got you, Nutritious. Oh, chompy. So,
Your attack button.
they're all sitting there. We're just going to hold A. And they're all dead.
I knew one day help would come.
So-
and here you are. Quickly, follow me.
Alrighty, we're going to follow Nortitious in here.
Listen everyone! The Skylanders are here! They're gonna free us so we can get home!
We're safe!
I know a secret way into the tunnels.
Okay.
We need you to take care of the guards.
Okay.
My name's Gigantus, and I want to help too. I might be a little thick-headed, but maybe I can show you a few things.
Okay. What are you gonna show us?
It's good to be giant, because you can do stuff like this.
Pick up rocks and throw them, like I said.
Okay, Skylander.
So, let's just look around. Nothing here.
Hey, look! I see something!
There's a meat right here. Let's just get that. Meat heals your Skylander, just like the first game. What does this guy have to say?
Ooh, treasure.
Oh, one of them.
I'd have to be a giant to move those rocks.
Okay, let's do what he says. You have to be a giant to move these rocks. So, giants in this game will hold a lot of secret areas like this that you need a giant to get through.
Hey, look! I see something!
So we're gonna head up here. Breaking all these vases for the gold. And there is a soul gem! Our first one of the Let's Play. So a soul gem for Shroom Boom. Interesting. He's a new character, Shroom Boom. Okay. And he unlocked Self Slingshot. Interesting. Okay, so soul gems in this game, same as Spyro's Adventure, you unlock their final ability by getting their soul gem. Also, you get to watch a little trailer for him. So would you like to preview Shroom Boom? Let's see what Shroom Boom's about. One. And you get to see a little bit of the future levels coming up, but that is it for Shroom Boom. We're gonna go ahead and break these vases. And then we will drop back down over here. We're gonna go very slow, make sure we get all the rocks and everything, so we don't leave anything behind. That rock didn't explode on that wall. Anyways.
Here's another cool thing giants can do in certain places.
Geronimo! So if you see this little tree Rex thing right here, that means giant. So we're not going to follow him yet. We're actually going to head down here, and if you look, ooh. So apparently while you're running, you can push A, and you do a elbow dive. That's pretty cool. So if you come in here, there's of course a treasure chest. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy along with all these vases. Okay, all them vases, and then we're gonna head on down. He wants to talk? No. And as you see, there is another reward down here. But what does he gotta say?
By the benevolent ancients, a Skylander. Here, say, I think a giant could break right through that cracked stone. No one would ever see that coming.
So, do this. So we got Avalanche Anticipation. It is a story scroll. There's a story scroll in every level. Basically what it does, you get to learn a little bit of the history about Skylanders. So let's see what it has to say. Yes, I would like to read this scroll.
Despite such snowy conditions, those who reside in the frozen wastelands have never seen an avalanche. Residents are known to throw bombs off the side of the islands in hopes of triggering one. Just to have a story to tell their children, I suppose.
Interesting. Usually they would tie to the level, but that one didn't really tie to the level, at least yet. So, it's not very snowy down here. Is there anything in this corner? Nope. Okay. This game, like Spyro's Adventure, but even more, rewards curiosity and looking through stuff. So, make sure you do as much as you can. So, we're going to run back up here. If you didn't have a giant, you could fall down the hole down there. But since we are a giant, we're going to come over here to the giant face and click Y. And here we are, and looks like there is a treasure chest right here. Very cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, if you don't have a giant and you fell down there, the extra block, you don't get that treasure chest. Just a heads up. But you probably should have a giant. I believe when they released this game, T-Rex was in the starter pack. So, yeah. Now, we're going to hop on down here. To, looks like a battle area. That symbol on the gate. Yeah.
An unpleasant place Archaeans often put prisoners. Defeat all the enemies in here to open this gate.
That's what that symbol means. So, here comes all the chompies. An easy way to kill chompies as a giant is just walk over them. You don't have to do anything fancy. You can just walk over them as a giant. Normal Skylanders, you have to attack them. As a giant, you just walk over them. Or you can hold down A and just clear out the whole room in one attack. So, we've killed the bone chompies. This is the next enemy, Archaean Jouster. We're going to deliver the Elbow of Doom. And another Elbow of Doom! Finish him off.
Good job. The gate is now open.
So, what you want to do is, of course, this gate open. You want to head up here.
Hey! Up here, Skylander! Just use those bounce pads. Come on!
Okay.
Use this bounce pad.
So, head up. Right, we've had a bounce pad earlier. Head up, and instead of going left, head right to where that Archaean Jouster was. You need a giant to get through this rock, of course. Head through here, and then head back into the Chompy Pit. This will start another round of the Chompy fight. And like I said, you can just hold down A, like this. And just mop through these guys without any hesitation. And upon doing that, there's another Chompy up there. Let's go see him. Is he gonna talk to us or what? Oh, we're going back. We're following him. Into another Chompy Brigade. And we can just keep doing this. Then all the Chompies go down. Loot them all up. And your reward is a strange looking wheel. Interesting. Let's head over and talk to it. Luckatron wheel found. T-Rex is kind of stealing the spotlight right there with his big body. Luck of wheel experience. Activating the Luckatron to increase the chance to earn bonus experience from defeating enemies. Interesting. I wonder how we activate that. So, let's go back around and make sure we're not forgetting anything else if we do the Chompy Pit one last time, right? Yes, okay. That is everything for the Chompy Pit. Now we can head up these bounce pads and to the left.
We've got to hurry, please.
So, if you remember from Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, there was these things called gates, and you needed a certain element to open the gate. Let's see what he has to say.
Ah, it's you. Nordicus says you're helping us escape. If you're looking for a little extra power, there's something over there that might help. Only problem is, you need to be a life element to get to it.
So instead of there being life gates and fire gates and undead gates, there are areas now. Zukichi Zone. So, we'll learn about in the next chapter, but in the top left, you see the little life element up there in the top left? That means your Skylander will do a little bit more damage in this area. So, Root Runner. Okay. Let's head over here. Deliver the T-Rex Slam. Let's see if our bird can actually get up there and defeat him. Oh, we can punch him from right here. Ah. Perfect. Alright, let's move this turtle back. Like so. Let's run up here and grab this hat right here. Or wait, oh, whoa. Oh, I got a little bit of stick drift on this controller. But I didn't really have it in Spyro's Adventures, so. Look at this. Okay. I said hat, but obviously if you've played through the first game, you know that this is a hat. Those little presents always mean a hat. Looks like we found a flower fairy hat with a +2 speed. I think we're okay with our bronze hat. I don't know how we got it, but we have the bronze hat. And then also down here, we now have the... Did that one disappear? What happened to that one? Oh, it did disappear. Showtime. We got the flower fairy hats. Let's see if there's any other hats we've gotten so far. There are a lot of them in the game. You can actually just equip hats from this page right here. Like so. Yeah. So, let's head this way, and let's head out to where that Mabu went. The Archean work site.
Skylander, that's the Archean Conkertron guarding the mine.
Okay.
He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough.
Whoa!
See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
Okay. So, let's head left. And there is an air gate right here. So, coming back for... You know what? Let's get it over with. Let's just get it over with. My least favorite Skylander, Warnado. My least favorite Skylander, and this is the first air type. So, let's put him on there.
For the win.
Warnado. Alright. Let's unlock this air gate here.
The path of Warnado.
Looks like there is a treasure chest right here.
Yes, payday.
I do think Warnado is a little bit better in this game. I don't know why, but I still don't really like him. Let's fall down here. Obviously, if you get hit by that air right there, it does a bunch of damage. Run over to this present here, and it'll be another hat. Whoa. This will be another hat. The thing is huge. Yeah, let's equip the turban. Why not? Oh yeah, Warnado in style. Wait, can I fall down? I found a secret? Oh, I thought I found a secret for a second. Alright, so I guess we can use Warnado for a little bit. Why not? Let's head up to the Archean worksite here. So he's got to say.
All right, Skylander. That's the Archean Conkertron guarding
Oh,
the
okay,
mine.
this is what he already said.
See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo!
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a way I can skip dialogue, which doesn't look like I can. So, obviously, if you run down here, we're going to get all of these because Warnado needs it. You run down here. So, to break it, you have to hit this bronze chain right here to do some damage to it. But, the easier way to do it, but you'll find out, this game is way easier when you're using a giant, is to just pick up the rock inside the chain, and it'll break.
You have trespassed on the site of our glorious temples. Return to your post at once and resume serving your Archean masters.
Okay, so we're gonna take him back off, and technically, I need to show off 2 Skylanders each chapter because there's 16 chapters in the game, or I could show off 1 each episode. I'm gonna show off 2, so hopefully by chapter 8 we would have known all the Skylanders in the game. So I'm just gonna get it out of the way. This is gonna be the life episode. We've seen a soul gem, Shroom Boom.
He's bored.
Let's use Shroom Boom for a little bit. As you can see, he is level 6. I have not used him very much.
Growing stronger.
And for his upgrades, yeah, it's looking a little rough on him. So, but let's use him.
I insist you refrain from trying to defeat.
So his A, he uses his slingshot. X, he puts up a mushroom wall. Let's head this way. No.
Here is not allowed.
This way? What's B do?
Wingman.
Okay.
Here comes the fruit.
Here comes the shrooms.
Eliminating these enemies will reveal a bounce pad.
Ha. Hiya. 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 Okay, bounce pad spawn. But let's head this way. What's around this way is none other than an undead gate. So, we saw her in the opening. Why not? We're gonna bust out one of my favorites.
Bolts and lightning.
We got Cinder, who is, as you can see, perfectly level 10 because we got her to level 10 in Spyro's Adventure.
Take flight.
Which looks like it's just a hat down here. So let's see what hat it is. We're gonna take off the hat we got from the Battlefield chapter in Spyro's Adventure for a... What is that? Paper fast food hat. Interesting. Let's equip it.
Becoming, isn't it?
So let's head on up. One thing I do want to check, since we have a Series 1 Skylander, is her upgrades. And if we go all the way to the right, is her Soul Gem gettable? Wait. Why did she have an extra one? Oh, we're gonna have to go back to Spyro's Adventure, I think. Oh, okay, interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. Okay.
My sensors indicate insufficient respect for your rulers. Communication
Whoa!
prohibited.
Alright, so you're supposed to hit the ring right here, but instead, jump down here. And this is a legendary treasure. Many of you know the legendary treasures from Spyro's Adventure. There's one per episode, and we got the Starry Night paint job. Interesting. We got 100 gold out of it. Cool. Alright, let's hit this ring now. Oh, and he just falls. That legendary treasure is the last collectible in the game, so now you just need to finish the level.
My stabilizers seem to be malformed.
So run down here.
Your attempt to destroy me is completely unauthorized.
Is there anything else over here?
Getting angry. See.
Alright, we need to walk over here to these rocks, and we need him to hit the rocks right here. Like so. And then we're just gonna hit the ring. And down he goes. Perfect. And that is the end of chapter 1. We freed the Mabu slaves.
We're free! Yes, thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now, with the help of the Skylanders, we can finally bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
And that is the end of chapter 1. The star screen here is a little bit different. But if you look, we've got all the collectibles. The only thing we're missing is the clear in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. If you remember from Spyro's Adventure, we had to replay basically every chapter, but I think 1 or 2, and try to get the clear under goal. So let's continue with it. And then once we reach the lobby area, which was the Core of Light Skylands area in the first game, we will replay through chapter 1 and try to beat it in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. But let's continue.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For
Okay.
The invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To
Oh,
truly
okay.
stop them,
Whoa,
Giants
whoa,
had
whoa.
to face the Robot King and
This is one of the
remove
coolest
source of
cutscenes
his
in the entire
power,
game.
the
But they had to stop the king.
Iron Fist of Arcus.
The Iron Fist of Arcus. These are all 8 of the Giants. That was a good image right there. And here we go. They have to take down the king and get the gauntlet. That's Tree Rex right there. I think it's going to show off all 8 giants. This is Tree Rex, alright? That is the rock type. That's the undead type. Ooh, with an eyeball, flying eyeball. That's the magic type. Probably my favorite. Oh snap. There's the air type helping out Tree Rex. Oh. The Iron Fist of Arceus has been left from him. And they all go down, all the Archean robots.
Without the Fist of Arceus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But this victory carried a heavy price. The Giants were swept from Skyland.
Oh
They have
no!
not been seen until now.
Oh.
It is your finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
Oh, this is where we were. This was the lobby. This was Skylands in the first game. So this was our lobby area.
Oh,
Oh,
what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beaut, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. She seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too. Seemed kind of desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Ahoy there, Hugo. So, now that I've got the ship here all ship-shape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and Giants to help.
Well, I'll tell you, Hugo, when adventure calls, Wait, did you say giants?
Yes, they're back! So better get going. There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right.
okay.
Here it comes. Boom!
That's Flynn and Callie, obviously. With his messed up ship.
Although we first might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two.
Bye, Hugo. Have fun. Be safe there, Hugo. We'll see you later, Hugo. Bye, Hugo. What's Callie? I would not want to be standing there if I were you. So that was Callie and Flynn. Callie being the heroic challenge person. Ooh, we're just hopping straight into chapter 2? I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on. We weren't even done with chapter 1. So we're going to actually go main menu. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I guess we'll have to run it back in the next episode and clear chapter 1 because it looks like we have to do chapter 2. So we can actually exit the main menu. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So, let's see. Did we get a little bit done? We got 4% done. Okay. So, that is going to end the episode, the first episode of Skylander Giants. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say Spyro's Adventure. This is the first episode of Let's Play Skylanders Giants. In the next episode, we will do chapter 2. I believe that was Junkyard Isles. And then we will redo chapter 1 and redo chapter 2 and get those in the time. So next episode might be a little long. But yeah, that's basically the game. You put your Skylanders on the portal, you kill bad guys, you get treasure, and you beat the level. That's how it goes. So, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Skylanders Giants. In the next episode, we'll do chapter 2, then redo chapter 1, then redo chapter 2 in fast times, I guess. Make sure to check me out on Twitter or X at PeakingRocksYT. The link is in the description down below to check out my Twitter. There you can find updates on videos and all that good stuff when videos come out, announcements on the channels, and stuff like that. Please check out my other Let's Plays. I make a playlist for each Let's Play I do. Obviously, this is episode 1 of Skylanders Giants. Check out my other Let's Plays. And that's it. So, I've been Making Roxas. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, stay safe. And well, see ya.